game theory, Nash Equilibrium is a solution concept of a game involving two or more players in which each player is assumed to know the equilibrium strategies of the other players, and no player has anything to gain by changing only his own strategy unilaterally. If each player has chosen a strategy and no player can benefit by changing his or her strategy, while the other players keep theirs unchanged, then the current set of strategy choices and corresponding payoffs constitute a Nash equilibrium.
Paul Kyo and Philip Nash convicted of drug smuggling.
Jail sentence of 3 months. Prisoner 421. Yes? Why don't you save yourself from the gallows? Okay, you alright? You given one chance. The chance is up. Tough luck to you. Challenge accepted. Here's the challenge. You must give me with valid evidence or proof that your friend has committed the crime.
Wait, this sounds like Nash Equilibrium.
Well, let's go on the basis that John Teo is asked the same thing by the police. Well, that's their mentality, man. Let's say John Teo cooperated with the police, and I cooperated. We will both be sentenced. However, not the full sentence, of course, because the police is unable to draw a complete verdict. If I try to save John Teo and reject the offer this police has given me, and John Teo admits, then I'm in hot soup. Because I'm doomed. I would face the worst sentence of all. The same goes with John Teo and I, vice versa. If both of us reject the offer, we will still get the sentence, but the likelihood of all due to the lack of evidence. So, to tell or not to tell, that's the question. Well, I'd rather tell and save my life by admitting. It's an obvious win, man. How bad can my sentence be if I tell? I even have the chance of being free, provided John Teo admits. Wait, John Teo is my friend. No, come on, man, this is my life. No time to talk about friends. Well, police? Yes, John Teo is the criminal. He's the main mastermind of the whole thing. I finally have no choice to admit, since you've put me in such a hard position.
Great, Dad. You're released.
Huh? You're supposed to be dead. Nope, I'm not dead. I was got a cruel sentence, but I'm not dead. Well, using the theory of Nash Equilibrium, I escaped successfully. After breaking out of jail, the police found out, and blah blah, there goes that fugitive chase. Let's look at it from Nash Equilibrium's point of view. In my mind was that police would think that I would travel different paths and not repeat the same mistake my previous jail term by going to Route A and hiding behind a foliage. However, these police will know that I'm a genius, and I would purposely repeat the same mistake cause that's the last place they would check. The police put in his best effort in trying to crack his mind to catch the fugitive, while I also tried to do my best by going on the same spot and bringing along a hidden katana with me, which brings us to a state of Nash Equilibrium. Both parties have put in their best effort considering the other party's thinking. However, I would still be caught and we would engage in a fight, making things more complicated. So in the end, I defy the laws of Nash Equilibrium and jump into the sea. I cling onto the cargo ship for 18 hours. Soon I reach the shore. Ain't I fit to run the Ironman marathon?